Welcome out everybody. I wanted to get right into this video before this move actually happened so I can kind of explain what I'm looking at, what I'm thinking here as I'm analyzing the market and what I'm trying to do and anticipate in the next move. Now what I see here is price is currently in a massive, on the higher time frames, it's in a consolidating market after, right, I just want to show this real quick. We're in consolidation after a massive move to the upside. Okay, so here we are consolidating between this area and this area as we have marked up in between each two purple lines. Now with that said, I'm going to zoom in on the lower time frames to share with you guys what I'm seeing and what I think could potentially happen with USD JPY. Now will it happen? I'm not sure, but based off what I'm seeing, I'm liking what I'm seeing. So here we can see just simple market structure. Okay, we have price here acted as support, all the way throughout this whole back history. Okay, now when we look at this area in the future or in the now, we can see that we have one area of interest where we created a doji followed by an engulfing candle. Second area of interest, price came up and created a engulfing candle. So what we have at this exact area is something that I'd like to call block flow. Well, the first instance where I see price push back up to this area within this region, I'm looking to sell it. Okay, now I look to sell it here and boom, as you can see, if you're looking at a tight stop loss as this, you get wicked out for the 9 pips real quick, for the stop hunt here. But why would you want to re-enter this potentially? And now here's where all different time frames where you're trading and you're looking for entries play a major role. Let's take a look at the 5-minute time frame. As we can see here, we're noticing that we're creating equal highs on the RSI as we are creating equal highs on price action all throughout this area, just like we did here, just like we did here. And what did happen here? This price created an equal high as this that created a real high, then we had to drop off. Again, price created that divergence. Price is creating equal highs. RSI is creating lower lows and lower highs. So here now price action is starting to follow the RSI in this divergence. And I do believe we're going to get this winning trade. I do believe we're going to get this drop. And I'm going to be excited to share with you guys the results. Now, as target areas or profit taking areas, you're going to really want to, look for areas where price could react from and what makes sense. So here we have a support area, here we have a support area. Now for some of you guys that are traders, when we zoom out on the 15-minute, this could look like a significant formation for you guys, and if you're thinking of an inverse head and shoulders, you are correct. Now with the inverse head and shoulders, for it to be bullish, we would need to see the breakout above here and then a retest and a continuation move. However, just because the inverse head and shoulders forms doesn't mean it's going to be a bullish continuation move. It could break and break to the downside. And being that we are in a consolidating area, breaking structure of the middle zone in this consolidation area, I do believe we could potentially go to the support or bottom of this consolidation zone down here as low as here, or even if we're to follow this exact pattern and formation that we can notice we're creating here, as once price creates the rejection and order block, as we can see here, we've gone down, created a new low. Once prices come back up, got rejected, created an engulfing candle and order block, we've come down and created a new low. So there's a probability here that price does come down and create a new low here. However, the safe play is where could price potentially turn around at for your TP1, and then if you feel like you want to trail it all the way down to TP2, feel free, because this becomes a 12 to 1 or 1 to 12 risk reward, ladies and gentlemen, and that's how you become extremely profitable in these markets. That's how you smack the stop hunt loss, the stop hunters out. You stay in the game. Don't forget, the biggest thing is when you're trading on the 15-minute time frame, if you see price approaching your stop loss, if you have the risk appetite to do so, maybe risk a little less on your trade, so this way you can have the ability to stay in the trade until the completion of that 15-minute candle. So for an example, this candle here, this 15-minute candle, did not close above 144,300, but if your stop loss was above or at 144,300 based off of market structure in this wick to the left, you would have gotten stopped out. And that's a major problem here, because this could be a winning trade and you get stopped out in the market based off of these stop hunters, because you did not wait for the completion of the time frame that you're trading on. So again, it's very important. I use the 15-minute candle. If the 15-minute candle closes above my area stop loss or below my stop loss, wherever, if I'm buying or selling, whatever direction, then that's on me to manually exit that position, because I don't want to be in the trade. Like, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if price breaks above here, we're not going to want to be in the trade. If price breaks and closes above here, I should say, we're not going to want to be in the trade, because now we've broken these highs, these equal highs, created a new high, ladies and gentlemen, which will be a sign of a potential bullish movement to the upside. So we will anticipate this move as it's happening, but ladies and gentlemen, with a sniper entry like this, and let's just zoom in real quick and get rid of some of these drawings. I know it's going fast. If you feel like you uh, are lost, just go back, rewatch the video again, guys. I want to get this information out to you guys. It's important, but I also want to give you guys have a chance to react, right? So with that said, we're rocking this trade. TP2 is going to be down here. TP1 is going to be, we're rocking it right into this area, okay? So I will update you guys in the future for how this trade plays out. TP1, actually, I'm sorry, is going to be right here, guys, which is a beautiful trade. 1 to 3 risk reward, meaning you're risking 10 pips and you're potentially making 30 pips, or you're risking 8 pips and you're potentially making 24 pips. So what that means to me is if I'm risking 1%, my potential profit will be 3%. And that's what matters, guys, is when you break it down to the percentage of profit and you consistently do the math, don't get lazy with it. Follow a strategy, stick to the plan, take the trades, catch the bag, and move on. You're going to lose trades, but more importantly, you're going to learn from the losses, and that's what's going to make you a better trader in the long run and a more profitable trader in the long run. And how you can take entries like this based off of all different scenarios and feel confident in the direction of the move of the market, right? So we can feel confident that this directional move down to here is not insane, right? Before it creates a new high. If it does decide, why? We get a slight pullback to this previous past support area, which is 50% of this potential imbalance. Of if this would be bullish imbalance here, then it would be a 50% retest of that. So everything you know while you're trading all plays an effect. So from this divergence on the 5-minute to this resistance area on the 15 to a potential inverse head and shoulders to a potential equal high to a lower low after the engulfing candle after the rejection. With that said, guys, I appreciate you for taking time to watch this quick video. Hope you guys are have an amazing day and are crushing these markets as I am and my team. And if you guys aren't crushing these markets and you're looking for a place to come crush the markets with, feel free to hit me up. My contact info will be in the description below. And also, guys, if you are a part of the team but you're looking for a broker to trade Forex with or binary options, feel free to check out the links below. Amazing opportunities, guys. See you guys on the inside and on the next one. Bye for now.